Welcome back everyone to some more F1 Manager with the Haas team heading to Canada this round. We are still doing well with P5 in the constructors and P9 with Kevin Magnussen in the drivers. Alpine did catch up a little bit last time out, scoring some decent points, so we are under threat of losing P5 to Alpine if they keep heading in the trajectory that they're on. But let's see if we can keep the pace going and hopefully score some big points here in Canada. If you guys are enjoying this series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below. I really do appreciate your support. Alright then, it is the Canadian Grand Prix weekend. Let's try to get both cars into Q2 obviously, and Q3 I think we can get both cars if we're good enough. And then race targets, fastest lap, quite possibly we could get it. And then let's get performance streak 2 in the top 12 for 5 streaks, so we get that 2.6 mil. So let's head into this race weekend then. Pretty solid practice session here today. Daniel Ricciardo taking a penalty today with Nico Hülkenberg and Magnussen P17, P19 because of worn engine components. We do have 100% setup satisfaction, which is perfect. Heading into this weekend, 95% preparation. Okay, we waited until the very end here to do our laps. Magnussen on 2 green sectors, Hülkenberg as well on the soft tires. Let's see where Magnussen puts his car. Should be quite fast. Only P18. What the heck happened there? Why was he so slow? Did he get caught in traffic? Perhaps. Hülkenberg goes P3 though. You see? That okay, so Magnussen's out then. There's no time to turn around again. Ah, shame, man, shame. That was strange. We got caught out in traffic and Magnussen is down in P20. Ouch. So Albon, Zhou, Tsunoda, and Ricciardo all out as well. Nico Hülkenberg in P11 by the end of the session. So yeah, let's keep going with Hülkenberg then. Here we go, doing a lap while it is still very dry. 0.76 millimeters. Where does Hülkenberg put this car? Okay, at the back of everyone. Ah, this is not great. This time is not great, is it? We got impeded yet again. Yep, track is now damp, so I cannot do another push lap. We gotta take Hülkenberg out. That's shame. That is a shame. It's not gonna go down again either, I think. Or it might go down. It might go dry at the end here. Hold on. Okay, Hülkenberg had another shot here. Let's see. Crosses the line. Goes P4. There we go. Let's hope he can survive up in P4. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough. P13 for Hülkenberg. This has been the worst qualifying session of the team so far. Hamilton, Norris, Hülkenberg, Ocon, and Piastri out. I might consider giving Kevin Magnussen a new engine with this P20 starting position. So let's head into the race itself then. Alright, so Kevin Magnussen is going to stack penalties. We've given him a new engine, a new ERS. We already had a new gearbox we could give him, so we gave him that one. So we are ready to push. It's going to be a one-stop strategy, medium to softs for Magnussen so that he can make a real push at the end. Hülkenberg will start on the softs and then head to the mediums and see this race out so that we have opposite strategies for both drivers. P13 starting position, P20 pretty bad, but let's see if we can get some points here today. Here we go then. Let's start this race. Hopefully there's no rain. I didn't check rain. Oops. But it's lights out and away we go. There's no rain at all for this race, so that's good. Alright, Magnussen, let's push. We have a lot of positions to make up now. So let's get this going. Come on, boys. Come on. We got a lot of positions to make up. Well, it's a procession of cars at this point in time, but hopefully we can make some moves here. Come on. Magnussen should be feeling more confident with the car considering there's a new engine in the back of his car at this stage. I also gave him some extra fuel so that he can push for a longer period of time. He's being very conservative at this time, not really making any moves. But Hülkenberg, how is he doing? He is in P13, trying to stay close to the McLaren and really pushing. Alright, this is fine. Perhaps we should just go harvest with Magnussen. Not too aggressive because we know we're faster than these guys. So I don't want to waste too much energy. We are breaking a gap on Tsunoda, which is good with Hülkenberg. Let's go neutral. He is faster than the McLaren, so this should be fine. Hülkenberg is slowly dropping. Now we attack. Oh, look at this. Hülkenberg going for a move on Norris up to P12. Has DRS as well. This is strong. Very strong from Hülkenberg. Let's deploy a little bit, catch up to the guys ahead. Yeah, I don't think we get DRS, do we? We do not. We do not get DRS here. That's a shame. Alright, let's stop pushing. As for Hülkenberg, he's getting DRS, so that's good. He's finally caught up to the guys. Oh, he's actually overtaken Albon. That's good. Okay, here we go. Magnussen needs to make this move because Ricardo does not have DRS, I think. Yeah, his DRS is closed right now. Let's go past him, please. Let's go. Alright, let's catch up. Let's catch up. Oh, hold on. Yellow flag. Safety car. Safety car deployed. What happened there? There's been a crash. Let's see. Oh, that's Magnussen overtaking Ricardo. I thought that was a Haas. We know that. What about the crash? Oh, there's a car off. That's Russell. George Russell coming in clutch yet again with another crash. Love this guy. You absolutely love George Russell. Oof. Straight into the wall. Ooh, Sainz has damage too. Carlos Sainz has died. Carlos Sainz has damage. Okay, so Russell's out. Safety car deployed. Okay, safety car ending. Also, what happened was a lot of people pit during that window. Look at that. A lot of people pit for mediums. Are they seeing out this race, perhaps? Probably. Well, let's start pushing then. Hülkenberg has the lead. Hülkenberg P1 right now. Stop the count. But Hülkenberg has control over the safety car restart. So I'm going to tell him to use everything at his will. It's up to him to decide how he wants to restart this race, but we should have the benefit here of being on the softs. There he goes, past the wall of champions, and he's off. Let's help Magnussen try to get past some of these guys. Have these guys pit? Okay, Verstappen and Alonso have pit. Norris has not, and Hülkenberg has not. So time for us to play catch up. Alright, here we go, Magnussen. Magnussen trying that overtake on Alonso. Can he do a late braking situation? No, he cannot. He needs a DRS. He needs a DRS. Clean air? Nah, still not. DRS enabled, so okay. Norris is struggling. So we get past Norris. That's good. How about Alonso? Can we get him with this DRS? Yes, we can. Magnussen P3, baby. Magnussen P3. Ooh, another yellow flag. And it's Perez. I think Perez is off. Perez is off with a McLaren of Piastri, I think. Yellow flags. Should be another VSC, maybe safety car. Perez trying to move on Norris. Norris was struggling. Ooh, wall of champion crash. Ouch. So that's 2 cars out of the competition and Perez is back on track, I guess. Is this safety car? No, it's just yellow sector 2. Yellow flags. Alright, well, we're continuing then. We got a gap on Stroll, which is nice. Magnussen staying close to Alonso. Hülkenberg is falling back. So this is a worry. Norris has a 5-second time penalty for causing a collision with Perez, I believe. There it is. 5 seconds for Norris. Causing a collision. Yep, collision caused. So Magnussen is back in it. Here. Oh, Stroll's caught up all of a sudden too. Does he have DRS? No, he does not. Okay, we're getting into a very precarious situation here. The Alpine and the Aston Martins are fighting us now. So Hülkenberg, let's push a little so that you stay in that DRS range. He loses out to Stroll. That's fine. Alright, let's go mode race for Magnussen and push on fuel a little bit. Let's go harvest for Hülkenberg since he is in that DRS range. Okay, this is getting interesting. Precarious and interesting. We want to stay close to these guys and stay in this DRS train so that we can build a gap to cars behind us. How do we do that? Here we go. It is time for Hülkenberg to come into the pits. Magnussen just lost out to DRS on the Ferraris that overtook him. In comes Hülkenberg for his one and only stop. It's medium tires going onto the car now. Medium tires. Everyone else has pit already. As you can see, their tires are pretty worn at this stage. Off goes Hülkenberg then. I think they're trying to see this out. I'm not sure. But it's a 2.9 stop from Hülkenberg, who stays ahead of Perez, or even Piastri. Nice. Hülkenberg really doing well there. So let's try and push a little bit here at the early stages. Heat up the tires. And then hopefully catch up to Ricardo and then climb the table again to finish out this race. Alright, it's time for the Hülkenberg to cook. We've got Tsunoda up. Let's see if he can get past him. Come on. Driving clean air. Let's get past him at the Wall of Champions, please. Oh, buddy. What is this stupid boy doing? Tsunoda, what are you doing? Penalty. Get him out of my lobby. Seriously, penalty for Tsunoda. I dare you, man. That's penalty for Tsunoda. That's Hülkenberg's race ruined then. That is some big damage too. It's major suspension and minor front wing damage. What? Hülkenberg gets the penalty? You're kidding. How? That was Tsunoda not turning in on the corner. Swear to God, bring Michael Masi back, man. He was so much better. These clowns sitting in the FIA booth, man. Here we are then, Magnussen coming in for his pit stop onto the softs. It's the one and only pit stop for him. So in he comes. Let's see what kind of stuff we service him with. Almost 3, or just over 3. That's fine. Best we can get, for sure. Okay, he's ahead of Piastri. So that's good. Alright, let's cook. Alright, let's get it. We got Zhou up ahead. Can we get past him with the ease? Yes, we do. We're pushing now. Into the points we go. We have Gasly in P2, which is a huge worry. He might finish this race, considering his 50% on the mediums. I don't know. But Magnussen's ready to finish this race. Sainz as well is ready to finish. Stroll and Verstappen also. Maybe the mediums will pit one more time. Yeah, it might be a 2-stop for the AI after the safety car. It will be a 2-stop for Hülkenberg for sure. His tires are done. Okay, we do need to get past these cars with some pace now. We need to get past them now. Okay, there we go. That's one. Can we get past Ricardo, or Bottas, sorry. Bottas is surviving. Okay, let's get past him now, please. Ooh. Bottas defending really aggressively there. There we go. Give him the clean air order, and he's passed. With the DRS as well, so that's strong. Very strong. Mick Schumacher in the pits. Perez in the pits as well. Alright, Hülkenberg can kinda maybe get a comeback going here if cars are going to pit one more time. I don't know if Hülkenberg can make it to the end though. That does not look good for him. Here's a big moment here. Gasly in the pits. On for softs, and Magnussen should get ahead. There we go. Alonso yet to pit. He will need the softs. And he is within... We are within his pit window, or pit gap. So this is strong. Shucks, Gasly gets past on the fresher softs. Ugh, that is painful. It's only 12% gap though on the tire freshness. So let me see. Magnussen cannot do much, but let me go a little aggressive so I stay in that DRS so that Gasly can drag us along. Meanwhile, Hülkenberg is down in P16 and we'll drop down to... Yeah, it's not looking good for him. Maybe we will do a pit stop for softs. Let's just bring them in right now. Let's push on those tires. And, hold on. Can I get a new front wing? We don't have any left. That's great. We do have an upgraded front wing coming in possibly next episode. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, here comes Hülkenberg.
Bit late now.
Into the pits. Man, this car got destroyed by Tsunoda. How we got the penalty, I do not know. We got to serve it. And then pit stop. Boom. Oh, so 2.7. I'll take that. That was a 2.7 stop with the 5-second time penalty. That was solid from the team. Keeps him ahead of Tsunoda. Keep that Tsunoda away from you, mate. He's gonna crash into your car again and then cause problems. We don't want that. Oh, Magnussen just overtook Gasly as well. This is strong. Alright, let's deploy. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Magnussen, we need to make the move now. We need to make the move now. We need to make the move now. Let's go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Let's keep pushing, buddy. We need to get a gap going on Gasly. It is 1 second. It's hovering around 1 second. I'll risk a little bit of fuel to keep that Gasly behind us. He does not have DRS, which is good. Okay, this might be the respite we needed. Okay, I think we're about to enter the last lap. Yes, we do. Alright, Magnussen, it's time to push. With everything we've got to make this move now. Come on. I think we might be a little too far back. But we got to make the move. Buddy, we got to do it. Gasly's out of ERS. Up the inside. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Let's give him fuel for the rest of this lap. We might have done it. We might have done it to get ahead of the Alpine. They are competition, of course. Come on, Magnussen. Stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead. I don't care about Max Verstappen. I care about Magnussen finishing this race. Okay, Hülkenberg crosses the line for P17. But for Magnussen, it looks like P5 for us today. Solid race from Magnussen. Beautiful work. Let's go. Beat the Alpine on track, but I'm a little saddened by the fact that Ocon is in P10. He's not going to get past Hamilton. But that's 1.2468, right? So that's 9 points. We got 1 point better than them. So I'll take that. That is an okay race. That was a solid drive. 15 positions gained by Kevin Magnussen. What a superb drive. Verstappen, Leclerc, and Stroll on the podium with Sainz, Magnussen, Gasly, Alonso, Perez, Hamilton, and Ocon in the points. As you can see, 1 and 8, so 9 points for Alpine. We got 1 more point than them this weekend. Albon, Bottas, Schumacher, Zhou, Piastri, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Norris, and Tsunoda round out the finishers with Russell crashing out. Tsunoda is a hazard on track, I gotta say. Magnussen P8 right now with those 10 points. Solid work from him. Constructors wise, we do gain 1 additional point ahead of the Alpine, and we're on 62 points to secure P5 further this weekend. No points for the pit stops, and yeah, they were awful. God awful pit stops. But how much money do we make? 2.3. We got 5 mil deficit because of the new engine that went into the car and the front wings, etc. But that's fine because we have like 15 mil, so we're probably down to like 10 mil in the bank, so that's fine.